Alright, so the Oscars happened, and look kind of funny. The setup, it looked like the Golden Globes. It was like the Golden Globes too. I don't know why the Dolby Theater didn't just do it. I feel like they probably did that for optics. They're like, oh, we don't know if this is going to blow up in their face or not. So they had this weird little Golden Globes wannabe set. It was interesting. And I think it's funny because I'm in Florida. Things have been operating like a pandemic never happened for a while here. And in California, they're so panicky in front of a camera to make sure to get the optics right. But I'm like, you're really just getting the optics right for you guys, because nobody else gives a damn if you're in the room and you're not wearing masks. No one gives a fuck. But the show happened, and it wasn't bad. I'm glad you didn't do it over Zoom. I think Zoom would have been just an embarrassing Oscars that they never talk about again, to do it over Zoom. But they did the thing. I miss host. I think host, it's not necessary, but I think hosts really make the Oscars fun and memorable. Because without hosts, it gets really boring. Like a lot of Oscars are remembered because they're like, oh, that's the one where fucking James Franco and Anne Hathaway hosted, and they did bad. That's the one where Steve Martin hosted. You know, the one that Jimmy Kimmel hosted. The one that Kevin Hart almost hosted. It's like Kevin Hart, whose dream was to host the Oscars. He just eliminated Oscar host forever. So I think they need host. Anyway, so the winners, some mostly expected. Daniel Kaluuya, Best Supporting Actor. I thought he was going to win. I'm glad he did win. I thought he was great. The actress from Minari, I can't pronounce her name. She had such a good speech. It was funny. She should have stopped with that joke about your mom won or whatever the hell. That was funny. But she had a great speech. Frances McDormand's just psychotic. Am I the only one who thinks that? She tied up Meryl Streep. Now they got 3 best leading actresses. So she's one away to beat Meryl Streep and then tying with Katharine Hepburn. And boy, they had 2 moments that I think we talked about. Andra Day, she cursed or something when Lil Rel Howery, who's great. He should have hosted the whole show. He was funny. But he played that game. That was funny. That whole moment was funny. Him talking to Kaluuya, which is my favorite moment, saying, you gotta save me. That was great. That was funny. And Glenn Close's booty shake thing was like, grandma. But it was a fun time. He should have hosted the whole goddamn thing. Cinematography, I thought, was it? I can't remember now. It was Mank, I think, that won. I hope it wasn't Trial of Chicago 7. I forgot, because that movie was ugly as fuck. I don't like the cinematography is just given to the movies that are like nominated for Best Picture. I'm like, you should do it to the movies that look far more artistic. There's so many movies that don't get Oscar noticed, but they just look phenomenal. I think like every Nicholas Winding Refn movie has never been nominated for cinematography. Neon Demon. But so Frances McDormand wins, and then the big one that is what's gonna be remembered in this Oscars. Just like I think it was 2018, 2017 Oscars, where they had the Moonlight fiasco. This one is the Chadwick Boseman fiasco. They set it up where they put Best Picture before leading actress and leading actor. They'd never done that before. Dumb asses. You shot yourself in the foot because they believed that Chadwick Boseman had it in the bag. And they're like, fuck yeah, we're going to have this big woke moment. All these liberals are going to get behind us. And we're going to have a great optics moment as the dead black guy's wife goes up there. And look how good we're going to look. So they just banked on it because he was on fire prior to that. And then, boom, old man Anthony Hopkins wins. He's not even there to make a speech. Old white guy, that's their biggest fear. Anthony Hopkins, you know, I feel like he deserved it. But he's an old white guy, and that's bad for optics. And they get Joaquin Phoenix, the guy who does not give a damn about award shows, to walk up there, Anthony Hopkins, and just walk off. He does not care, and I thought that was just a funny decision to make him do it, and even funnier to watch that blow up in their face. And he's not here, we'll accept on their behalf. It's all over. The biggest fart to just enter a room and clear everybody out. It was so funny. I was like, I'm so happy that happened. It's sad for his wife, Chadwick Boseman's wife, because you know they put it in her head that she's gonna go up there guaranteed, and then for them to just make that decision, what a bad decision. Oh, he's guaranteed gonna win. I'm like, you don't know that. Because if there's a 1% chance, and it hit that 1%, that he doesn't win, then how bad is that going to look? And it looks so bad. My God. That's why you put Best Picture last. Because if that would have happened prior to that, then Best Picture happens, it ends with your woke optics moment of the Asian lady winning for her hippie movie. But they shot themselves in the balls with that one. In the goddamn balls. So, 2021 Oscars. It was an okay time. I never loved the Oscars ever because I never agree with their picks, but yeah, I gotta watch Nomadland now. I never watched it because it just looked boring as hell. Those are my thoughts. Like, subscribe, comment. God damn it. How the fuck you turn this off?